Hello! I wanted to tell you a little bit more about some of the books that aren't necessarily literature books. It's easy to come to a book party and think you're going to have storybooks, board books, maybe even some activity books, but Usborne also carries books for math. I know, as an English teacher, I'm like, yay, math books! Anything to help me teach subjects that aren't necessarily my strong point, I'm really excited about. So this book I got for my oldest. It's all about the timetables, and it's a Lift the Flap timetables book. So she gets to go through and basically can quiz herself. They're really busy pages, so there's lots of stuff for them to look and lift the flap and keep entertained. I'll show you if we just flip over to the fives. So this whole page is all about 5 times, and it shows them over here. This is kind of the keys to help them memorize what the times tables are. But if we say a foot has 5 toes, if there are 10 feet splashing, how many toes get wet? And so she can sit and kind of either count them or think them up or figure it out. 5 times 10, I'll look at the chart, it's going to be 50. 5 times 10 is 50. And then she lifts the flap and it actually says 5 times 10 is 50. And it'll show all the toes. So she can kind of picture what's happening in the multiplication, but also check it herself. So it doesn't require the flashcards that someone's holding and things like that. She can actually kind of quiz herself and go through it, but also picture the math problem at the same time. So I am so excited to start this with her. She's just now getting into multiplication. So we've got like the times 2 and times 3. So I didn't want to overwhelm her with the book just yet, but I'm so excited for her to start looking through this and working on those. The other math thing that I got for her are these wrap-ups. They look kind of like keys, but they are for quizzing. And she picks like times 1 or times 2 or times 3. It's got all of them in there, all the way up to 10. And what you do is you start over here where it says start. You put the string on there. So it says the number 4. So 4 times 1, answer is 4, so the string goes across to the 4. And then she comes back and puts it on the next one, and it's 2. So 2 times 1 is 2, so you find the 2 and it goes in the slot for the 2. And so she goes all the way down, 12 times 2, or 12 times 1, we're doing 1, 11 times 1, 6 times 1. So you go all the way through and do the little string. When she's finished, she can actually check it herself. Let me get my string in there. There are lines on the back. I don't know if it'll show it. You can kind of see the raised lines. So if the strings are covering all the raised lines, then she knows she got them right. So that's kind of neat. If one of them's off, then she knows, uh-oh, I messed up somewhere. She can go back and kind of check and look at this. So it's really neat. Again, she can do it by herself. I can even say, bring it to me when you're done. And there's a little hold mark, so she puts the string there to hold it there and brings it to me. And I can be like, good job, you got them all right. So those are super great. Multiplication is one of the hardest things for me when I was in that 2nd, 3rd grade range. And it really just comes down to memorization, understanding what you're doing and memorizing the timetables. So anything like that that helps with memorization, I'm all supportive of it. So Usborne also carries math stuff. Yay! So think about that if you've got those kind of 2nd, 3rd graders that are working on multiplication, even 1st graders to kind of start introducing them. That'd be awesome. Right?